Welcome to my Passion Travel channel, a channel specializing in street food and travel. Plate lunch. A local favorite consisting of 2 scoops of rice, macaroni salad, and a choice of meat such as teriyaki beef, chicken katsu, or kalua pork. The plate lunch is a popular and iconic Hawaiian meal that represents the fusion of diverse culinary influences found in Hawaii. It typically consists of a generous serving of 3 main components, served together on a single plate. Rice. 2 scoops of steamed white rice form the base of the plate. The rice serves as a staple carbohydrate and complements the other components of the meal. Macaroni salad. Alongside the rice, a portion of creamy macaroni salad is served. This salad often contains elbow macaroni mixed with mayonnaise, grated carrots, onions, and sometimes other vegetables or seasonings. The cool and creamy texture of the macaroni salad balances the meal's flavors. Choice of protein. The third part of the plate lunch consists of a protein option. This can vary widely, offering a range of flavors and preparations. Common protein choices include teriyaki beef, thinly sliced beef, marinated in a sweet and savory soy-based sauce and grilled. Chicken katsu, breaded and deep-fried chicken cutlets, often served with a tangy dipping sauce like tonkatsu sauce. Kalua pork, slow-cooked, smoky-flavored shredded pork, traditionally cooked in an underground oven known as an imu. Loco Moco. A hamburger patty served on rice and topped with a fried egg and brown gravy. The plate lunch originated from the plantation era of Hawaii's history, when immigrants from various cultures, including Japan, China, Korea, the Philippines, and Portugal, worked together in the sugarcane and pineapple fields. These workers brought their traditional foods, which eventually influenced the creation of this mixed plate concept, showcasing a blend of different cuisines on one plate. This meal is not only a delicious and filling representation of Hawaii's diverse culinary heritage, but also embodies the spirit of aloha, a sense of sharing, hospitality, and inclusiveness. The plate lunch remains a popular and convenient meal served at local eateries, food trucks, and restaurants throughout the Hawaiian Islands, enjoyed by both residents and visitors seeking a taste of authentic Hawaiian cuisine. Shave ice. Finely shaved ice, topped with flavored syrups, like pineapple, coconut, guava, or passionfruit. Sometimes served with ice cream or sweetened condensed milk. Shave ice, not shaved ice, is a beloved and iconic Hawaiian treat, especially popular as a refreshing snack on warm days. It's a delightful dessert made by shaving or finely grinding a block of ice into a soft, fluffy, snow-like texture, and then flavored with various syrups. Here's a description of shave ice. Preparation. A large block of ice is used, and a specialized machine shaves the ice into a fine, powdery snow consistency. The shaved ice is then piled into a cup or bowl, creating a mound of fluffy ice. Flavoring. The beauty of shave ice lies in the variety of flavors available. Traditional syrup flavors include pineapple, coconut, guava, passionfruit, strawberry, lime, and many more. Some shops also offer exotic or local flavors unique to Hawaii, such as lihing mui, salty dried plum, lychee, or haupia, coconut pudding. These syrups are poured generously over the shaved ice, allowing the flavors to seep through the entire dessert. Customization. Often, shave ice can be customized further by adding extras like condensed milk, vanilla ice cream, sweetened azuki beans, or mochi balls on top or at the bottom of the ice mound, enhancing the taste and texture of the treat. Presentation. It's typically served in a cone-shaped or bowl-like container, showcasing the colorful layers of flavored syrup. The ice is light and fluffy, allowing the syrups to blend and create a burst of refreshing flavors with each spoonful. Shave ice is not just a dessert, but also a cultural experience. It's popular among both locals and tourists, and is available at numerous spots throughout Hawaii, including dedicated shave ice shops, food trucks, beachside stalls, and local festivals. It's a perfect way to cool down and enjoy a taste of Hawaii's vibrant and diverse flavors. Malasadas, Portuguese doughnuts, deep-fried and coated in sugar, sometimes filled with flavored creams or jams. Here's a traditional Malasadas recipe, along with its ingredients and preparation steps. Ingredients. For the dough: 4 cups all-purpose flour, 1.4 cup granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 1.4 teaspoons active dry yeast, 3 large eggs, 1.4 cup unsalted butter, melted, 1 cup warm milk, 1.2 teaspoon vanilla extract. Optional. For frying: vegetable oil for frying. For coating: granulated sugar or powdered sugar for dusting. Instructions: activate the yeast. In a small bowl, combine the warm milk with a teaspoon of sugar. Sprinkle the yeast over the milk mixture. Stir gently and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes until the yeast becomes frothy and activated. In a large mixing bowl, whisk together the flour, sugar, and salt. In another bowl, beat the eggs, and then add the melted butter and vanilla extract, if using. Mix well. Create a well in the center of the flour mixture. Pour in the activated yeast mixture and the egg butter mixture. Mix all the ingredients together until a sticky dough forms. Knead the dough on a lightly floured surface for about 8 to 10 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. Place the dough in a greased bowl. Cover it with a clean kitchen towel or plastic wrap, and let it rise in a warm place for about 1-2 hours, or until it doubles in size. Once the dough has risen, punch it down to release excess air. Pinch off portions of the dough and shape them into balls, about 2-3 inches in diameter. Place the formed balls on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Cover the balls and let them rest for about 15-20 minutes. Heat vegetable oil in a deep frying pan or pot to around 350-375 degree F, 175-190 degree C. Carefully place the dough balls into the hot oil, a few at a time, without overcrowding the pan. Fry them for 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until they turn golden brown and puffy. Once fried, remove the malasadas using a slotted spoon and place them on a paper towel-lined plate to drain excess oil. While they are still warm, roll the malasadas in granulated sugar or powdered sugar until they are generously coated. Serve the malasadas warm and enjoy these delightful treats.
Loco Moco, a dish featuring rice topped with a hamburger patty, fried egg, and brown gravy.
Loco Moco is a popular and comforting Hawaiian dish that consists of several components layered together. The dish typically includes rice, a hamburger patty, a fried egg, and brown gravy, creating a hearty and flavorful meal. Here's a basic recipe for Loco Moco. Ingredients. For the hamburger patty: 1 pound ground beef, salt and pepper to taste. Worcestershire sauce, optional for flavor. For the gravy: 2 tablespoons unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 2 cups beef or chicken broth, salt and pepper to taste. Other ingredients: cooked white rice, fried eggs, 1 egg per serving. Instructions: prepare the hamburger patties. Season the ground beef with salt, pepper, and Worcestershire sauce, if using. Form the seasoned beef into hamburger patties, ensuring they are slightly larger than the size of the rice serving. Cook the hamburger patties. Heat a skillet over medium-high heat. Cook the hamburger patties for about 4 to 5 minutes per side, or until they reach your desired level of doneness. Remove them from the skillet and set them aside. Make the gravy. In the same skillet used to cook the hamburger patties, melt the butter over medium heat. Add the flour to the melted butter and stir continuously to create a roux. Cook the roux for a couple of minutes until it turns a light golden color. Gradually pour in the beef or chicken broth while stirring constantly to prevent lumps. Cook the gravy until it thickens, stirring occasionally. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Fry the eggs in a separate skillet. Fry eggs sunny side up or to your preference. Assemble the Loco Moco. Place a serving of cooked white rice on a plate. Put a hamburger patty on top of the rice. Place a fried egg on the hamburger patty. Ladle a generous amount of the prepared gravy over the entire dish. Serve the Loco Moco immediately while hot, allowing the flavors to meld together. Spam Musubi. A snack made with a slice of spam on top of a block of rice, wrapped together with nori, seaweed. Spam Musubi is a popular snack or meal item in Hawaiian cuisine. It's a handheld food that consists of a slice of grilled spam, a canned pre-cooked meat product, on a block of rice, all wrapped together with a strip of nori, seaweed, resembling a type of sushi. Here's a simple recipe to make spam musubi. Ingredients: 1 can of spam, regular or low sodium, sliced into 8 even pieces. 4 cups of cooked sushi rice, short grain rice seasoned with rice vinegar, sugar, and salt. 8 sheets of nori, seaweed, cut into rectangular strips, roughly the size of the spam slices. Soy sauce, optional for brushing on spam. Furikake seasoning, optional for sprinkling on rice. Musubi mold can be substituted with a spam can with both ends removed. Instructions: prepare the sushi rice. Cook sushi rice according to package instructions. Season the cooked rice with a mixture of rice vinegar, sugar, and salt to taste. Allow the rice to cool to room temperature. Cook the spam. Heat a non-stick skillet or griddle over medium heat. Optionally, brush the spam slices lightly with soy sauce for extra flavor. Cook the spam slices for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side until they develop a light golden brown crust. Remove from heat and set aside. Assemble the spam musubi and place a musubi mold or spam can on a clean surface. Lay a strip of nori on a flat work surface and position the mold or can in the center of the nori. Fill the bottom of the mold with a layer of sushi rice about 1-2 to 3 to 4 inch thick, pressing it down lightly. Place a slice of cooked spam on top of the rice in the mold. Add another layer of sushi rice on top of the spam, pressing it down gently to compact the layers. Wrap with nori. Lift the mold off the rice and spam stack. Fold the ends of the nori strip over the top of the rice and spam, creating a rectangular package. Moisten the end of the nori slightly to help it stick together. Repeat the process until all spam slices and rice are used to make spam musubi. Optionally, sprinkle the tops of the spam musubi with furikake seasoning for added flavor. Serve the spam musubi as a snack or a light meal. It's commonly eaten at room temperature, but can also be enjoyed warm. Spam musubi is a popular and convenient food item in Hawaii, enjoyed by locals and visitors alike for its simplicity and satisfying flavors.